Hey guys, how you doing? It's KJ here from the scariest movie ever made and riggedreality.com. And I got a commercial I just stumbled across here on TV. I tried to find it online and I couldn't, so I'm just going to record it from the TV. But it's from DirecTV, and the reason I'm going to show it to you is it's got a lot of very interesting symbolism going on, a lot of interesting undertones and hidden meanings, if you will, right before our very eyes. So if you're not familiar with my channel or my videos, check some of it out, please, and you'll see this is what I do. A lot of times in media, they show us a lot of common themes, and a lot of my videos show that America is soon to collapse, that we will be attacked at one point on our soil by foreign armies. There's one. There's also the great fake alien invasion. I've done a lot of videos on aliens being demons, fallen angels, and this is why we're seeing so many more UFOs in our movies and TV shows, and even in real life. They're all over the place. We also have the coming of the Antichrist, or the devil revealing himself here on the earth. There's a little bit of that in here with a dragon. And on top of all that, you even have a slight nod to Nibiru, or Planet X, or the Destroyer Planet, or Wormwood, whatever you want to call it, but there's also a slight nod to that as well. So I'm just going to play the commercial out, and then I'll kind of stop at a few points and explain some things, okay? So here we go. Check this out.
Now you can watch your favorite recorded shows anywhere.
All right, so right here in just a second, right here, this is the armies attacking, the military is attacking on American soil. Like I said, you can look that up for yourself. There's a lot of people out there having dreams and visions of this. Been going on for a few years now. A lot of things happening in the government that kind of signal this may come. That Barack Obama might be the son of perdition. That he's hiding behind a mask, and that he's going to basically screw America over and let all this stuff happen. Again, check all this stuff out for yourself. Do a little research, okay, because there's a lot of interesting research out there on all this. But here in just a second, I'm going to play it through, and you're going to hear, the camera's going to tilt up, and it's going to show, I'm going to try to pause on it, but it looks like the Destroyer Planet, or some kind of a comet, and even has a sound of like a, like a bomb dropping, or like, the whatever it is dropping to the earth, and I'm sure it's timed out that way for a reason. So check this out, see if I can stop it on there. Anyway, there you go. So you can see it right there. You see it's got a little tail on it. You see? It's got a little tail. It's not just like the sun, but it's actually, they wanted that to be in the shot. I mean, it's there for a reason, right? And as you see it, you hear that, you know what I mean? So something to consider. Check that out. I'm going to play this out a little more now. Here we go. And then here you've got the dragon. You've also got the people on the horses over here, the horses of the apocalypse. Satan on the earth, Satan fully taking over. Again, these are very common themes in a lot of my videos, and I'm not the only one who's been seeing these kind of things coming. Here's a little more. The UFOs, again, I've done multiple videos on this subject here recently, so check out some of the stuff on the fallen angels, check out the book of Enoch, all this alien deception stuff. It's all going to be part of a big grand delusion to come, alright? Here's a little more.
Favorite recorded shows anywhere, on any...
And even right here, like, here's kind of some of the names of them, but Forest of Fires, so... even in the Bible it says in the end days that, the world's going to be wiped out by fire. During the days of Noah, it was wiped out by water, by the floods. But the next time that Jesus comes, it's going to be bathed in fire. The world's going to be bathed in fire. So you got the forest of fire right there. Right there in the middle, you've got end is now, the backward N on the now for whatever reason, but the end is now with the spaceships right there. And then right there on the right, you've got the unspoken war. Interesting name, right? The unspoken war, the war to come. The war to come on American soil as America falls. So these are just things to consider. These are things I see. I'm not making this up off the top of my head. I've done a lot of research on this stuff for a very long time. Like I said, check out some of my videos and check out the channel and just do some of this research for yourself, you guys. This is all movie magic, TV magic. You know, we have to look deeper than what they're telling us that they're showing. There's usually a lot more going on behind the scenes. One of my favorite quotes is from Confucius. Yes, that's the fortune cookie guy, but Confucius was a very wise man, and he said this world is not ruled by rules nor laws, but by signs and symbols. So once you start to recognize these patterns, you'll see them everywhere. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks for checking it out, and we'll talk to you soon, all right? Take care.